Good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Fine. Now, let's see what we have discussed in the previous classes. Hello. Full stack 9. Good. Let's see what we have discussed till now. We are almost in the verge of ending. I will give you a glance on what we have discussed yesterday. We'll show you the project and we'll see like if anyone tried the similar code. Did anyone tried it, sir? Let me show you what I did. API 1, index.html, go live. This is what I have tried. Why it is not showing it? Function dummy JSON. What's random? Right click, inspect, console. Get location is not defined. So get location error came. I will stop it. In 5 seconds, the quotation has to come now. Yes, it came. So go here. This is what the program which you did, sir. For every 5 seconds, a new quotation to come. You all remembered, ma? Now, did I store all these quotations? No. Someone else have these quotations and I'm getting these quotations through API. Through the API. Let me give it to you in a glance, like how we did this. API, Application Programming Interface. APIs are used. Yesterday we discussed this. Let me give you a quick revision. We'll write it everything which we did. APIs are used to get or post or update or delete data based on endpoints. They acts like a bridge or connection between client and server. Client requests the data and the server gives the data. Server puts this all data inside one endpoint. Client will take the data. Client will directly take the data. Server creates an endpoint and places the data. Client access the endpoint and retrieves the data. Retrieve बोले तो take. There are different kinds of APIs. When you are free, you can just give a read. APIs such as SOAP APIs, GraphQL APIs, REST APIs, etc. Most popular web development API is REST API. We used actually REST API only. REST API बोले तो you will transfer the JSON data. You will transfer the JSON data through the endpoint using the REST API. Okay. Now, now in this REST APIs, in this REST APIs, REST API is also called RESTful APIs. Okay. REST API. Data transferred as a JSON. JSON बोले तो JavaScript object notation. JavaScript object notation. JavaScript object notation. JavaScript object notation. In olden times, for for client server requests, we used to use XML HTTP requests. There is one class called XML HTTP request. We used to do that, which is also called XHR, which is very popular at the time. XHR. But browsers implemented it its own native method fetch. Actually, fetch is implemented using that only, that XML HTTP request only. Fetch to do client server requests. Syntax fetch URL. Usually you will use URL, comma, properties object. You will have actually properties object also. I will tell you what is properties object now. Don't worry. Using properties object, we can, using properties object, we can do all requests, such as such as get, post, put, delete, etc. If anyone have any doubts, you can let me know, ma. Open it in Notepad so that more easy for you to see. Now, now, see this. Fetch can do, fetch can do multiple requests, multiple requests. I will tell you so many requests, sir. What is requests here? First request, get. What is get? Get is used to retrieve or get the data from an endpoint. An endpoint. Sir, I am going with something called products. If I go to products endpoint, all the products will come. Okay, from the backend will give all the products into one file, and from that I will get it all the products into my system, right or not? Backend will get it to endpoint, and then from endpoint I can get it. It is get request. It is the default request. It is the default request. Imagine I am using something called sign up. Sign up बोले तो you will give email ID, you will give password. User will enter email ID, password, click sign up. If email ID and password, are you taking from backend or are you giving to backend? You are giving to backend. You are not taking from backend. Earlier you are taking from backend, which is a get request, but now you are giving to backend, which is post request. What is it called? Post. Post is used to give the data to backend using an endpoint. Usually post is used for new entry. Post is used for new entry. Like if someone sign up bole to it will be a new person, new value. If you do post request na, it will go for new value. Good. Now, sir, for example, there is one guy already in your database. There is one person named Prasad. Now, Prasad just updated his email ID. Earlier, Prasad email ID is a@a.com. Now he changed it to b@b.com. Will it create new Prasad ma? Understand it. When he change email ID, will it create again new Prasad? No. It should update whatever the previous value is there. Only email it should update. Right or not? That is called put request. What is it called? Put request. I will show you. Don't worry. Put request. Put is used to update the data to backend using an endpoint. Using an endpoint. We will give basic syntax. When you go for React and all, actually you can do it the sport, post, put and all. but I will give you basic syntax and I will show you the real-time things also. Next, fourth, delete request. Delete is used to delete the data from backend using an endpoint. Next one, fifth, get post put delete, then patch. Patch is used to update the particular data, not the whole data, the particular data to backend using an endpoint. Now, sir, what is the difference? When we discuss in backend classes, na, you will understand it in a better how backend deals. But I will tell you in a simple way. Take this. Imagine one person details are like this. One person is having name Prasad, age 55. Now, if a person details are like this, the name Prasad and age 55, and I will click here update. What I'm clicking here? Update. In front end, I am changing 55 to 25. Now I click here save. When you click here save, which one will change, sir? Which one will change, ma? Age. Barabar age only should change, na? This is good thing. Only age should change. Online, is it clear, ma? Till now? Online, are you all there? Is it clear? Are you all there? Yeah. Sir, when I change age, only age should change. But instead, in case if you do put request na, backend will write it name Prasad. Again, it will write name. It will not create new thing. In the same ID, फिर name लिखा, फिर age लिखा. Technically, it is changing both. You think it like only age is changed. Originally 55 is there. So you write it as 25. Then you think it like only 25 age is changed. But what it will do, it will change the name and will keep it the same name, and it will change the age. It will rewrite. Are you getting my point now? That will be a time waste one. Okay. But if you wanted to change only one particular field, only age I wanted to change. I don't want any other thing to change. Only age I have to change. Then I will use patch. Patch is like wherever you got break, only there has patch. Okay. When it will be used patch, when it will be used put. For example, I have so many details. I have my bio profile. I will go to my Instagram. I will change my name. I will change my email ID. I will change my about. I will change my some phone number. How many I'm changing it? Four things. How many I'm changing? If I do put request now, easily in one post request, it will do four change. But if I use it patch request now, four times I have to request. Pehla name change karo. Yes, change name. Again, ye change karo aisa. So when you are changing multiple things, put is easy. When you are changing single thing, patch is easy. Is this clear, sir? Syntax wise, you will write it syntax fetch URL, comma, braces. You will write it here method, and you will put it here whatever the method you want. Post, put, delete, patch. Get is the default one. You don't need to write it. If you just give URL, na, automatically it will become get. This is fetch, basic logic. Sir, if I'm posting data, you need to write the data also. What is the data here? What is the data you are giving? Whatever the data you wanted to pass it to backend, you will write that also. Then only it will go to the backend. If you do this only, it will go to the backend, sir. I will show you in real time किधर किधर use करता हूँ. Online, is it clear ma till now? Online, is it clear till now? Online, are you all there? Is it clear? Yeah. Now, sir, go to some websites. Show me this post, sir. For example, go here. If I go here, some kind of tell me except Amazon, Flipkart, any other e-commerce? Meesho, let's go here. Meesho, 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 Meesho. Right click, inspect network. Did you remember I told you to go to network always? Go here, something called men. Go here, all men t-shirts. Now can you see here so many requests happen? Let me see one by one. Products. Can you see here? Requests happen here. Now which request happen, sir? Get or post? Post. It will go to API post products and it is giving it here in post. What it is giving? It is telling it here. Where can I put it now? When you see here, it is asking it like this. See, dekho. It is saying it like, give me how many values you want, how many products you want, 20 products. Offset bole to, how many you skip? Like, what is the page number? One. So, go to page number 1. Give me first 20 products so that I will print it. That is what it is asking. So, it should tell how many products it want. Na? So, it should send some data to backend. Na? It is giving backend data. So which request it is doing? Which request it is doing? Post. Sir, what is the status code? 200 bole to success. Okay. 200 bole to okay. Now, sir, this is payload. We call it as payload. What you are sending is called payload. Everyone, what is it called? Whatever you receive, response. Now, dekho, I am receiving all the products. Complete products details are here. Complete all cotton blend men, cotton blend should regular t-shirt is there. Now you go here, the cotton blend regular sheet will be there first. देखो. I go here, if I go here, price, see, this is the response you got it here. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? How to check it? This is the response it got. Now, where it got the response, you can see it here. Why verboses are null? They use post request to something API verbose panel something and track response null, status null. They are just checking something, I think. Then they got the whole response. Once you got the whole response now, the details it is printing in a grid. Very simple. Any doubts here? Any doubts here? No. If I go to t-shirts men, this is get data. When I go to t-shirts men, I'm getting a title is t-shirt from category now, category t-shirts men, page ID 3K18. So you will understand something logics about how they are getting the data, how they are working on each and every detail. You will understand it if you use this. Everything is that API is only. If you take a registration form, now here I'm searching something. Go here, right click, inspect, network. I click here, search. Sir, when I search some item now, so am I giving data to backend or am I taking the data from backend? First one, you are giving data. You are giving वो kurti का क्या है वो like what you are searching kurti. If you are giving this kurti one in the URL na, that can be only get request. But if you are giving separately na, it can be post request. Now let me give it here mention. See, can you see this? The moment I'm typing, it is suggesting every time whenever I'm typing it. Can you see that it is connecting the backend and it is doing one request? Can you see that request? Get request. And what is it called? Auto suggest. Sir, that means one event is there. What is the event on input? The moment user is inputting, it is requesting backend. वो T click T input कर दिया, T का पूरा दे दो, हम print करेंगे. Yes, TS print कर दिया, TS का पूरा products दे दो, हम print करेंगे. TSH print कर दिया, so THS का पूरा products दे दो, हम print करेंगे. ऐसा auto suggestion होता है, हर each value का check कर रहा है. Is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Actually, this is something kind of advanced one. Okay, this is something kind of advanced one, but I'm just telling it. If you do this request like this now, most of the websites will do this kind of things. They will go here. If I go to the search bar, they will go here like this. If I go here keyword A, B, C, every item they are doing request now. If they are doing this kind of request, it will take it like so many times they have to check it the backend now. Number of requests on the server will be overloaded, right or not? Right or not? So this problem people will resolve. You know how they will do that in real time to resolve this kind of problems. This is not a good way to solve this. What we will do when user trying to enter something now, I will make my program wait for some 2 seconds. I will put a set time out and I will put it wait for 2 seconds. Until 2 seconds, let the user enter whatever he enters only. Let the user enter whatever he enters after until 2 seconds. After 2 seconds or 1 second or something, then I will check instead of checking it immediately. Because in that 1 second, 2 seconds, this user may enter three more letters now. It will at least reduce some time, right? That idea is called throttling. In advanced one, if you go for advanced interviews, you are just a normal one now. That technique is called throttling. What is it called? Throttling. Okay. देखो इधर इधर देखो something, can you see this no throttling इधर लिख दिया? That is the spelling throttling. Okay, but in React and all, you will try it in a more different way. Actually, you will have use hooks. Okay, use memo, use something, you will use that, but that's a basic logic. Now anyway, kurti, I just clicked kurti. Now can you see this, all the kurti scheme? Now I go here, search JSON. Okay, they are sending the kurti name inside the query only, so it is a just a get request. So I will try to get this data on myself. If I go here, all the kurtis data I'm getting it here. Can I get this data directly? That means without using any API keys, can I get it? Yes, I can get it kurtis directly, sir. Now, whatever the products in Meesho, I can print products on my own. This is just a kurtis ka notice. Oh, this is just a filter. This is not the product details. Very bad. This is just a filter like sort, category, gender. वो filters आ रहा है. So हमको kurtis चाहिए. Go to this request. Post request only it is. Such they are doing. Because if they use the get request now, I can get their data. They are using post request and payload. Can you see this? What is the query name they are sending? Okay. And how many values they want? And whatever the response, all the kurtis they got, they printed here, sir, here. Whatever the data they got it, they just printed it here. In hacking, there is one technique called bypassing, which I will not tell. But bypassing bole to, people will create fake network request. For example, the price of this item is 192. You know why price is 192? Because in this particular one, they said price is 192 and they gave 9% discount. That's why it became 192 and with special offer, which is something called 172. But in bypassing technique, they will create a fake request to the same thing such that this particular website will access that fake request and they will give 80% discount, and automatically this 190 will become 30 or 40 rupees, and they will put it in order, add to cart. Okay, which is possible, but which is 100% wrong. Okay, now APIs are so powerful. So that's why people will not leave direct information into the API. If someone new person created a website now, they will leave every information into the easily API so that people will hack it easily. The more new person created the site, the more easy it will be accessible. That's why anytime market a new e-commerce website comes, first thing people will who the people who check the e-commerce website is hackers. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, are you all getting it? My point? Yeah. Now, sir, this is the logic how to do that. Okay, you can do put request, post request, delete request, patch request using this syntax. Okay. Now let's do one more time fetch program. I will do one more time fetch program using promise, and I will tell you today how to do same program using async await also. Okay. Now we will go one by one, advanced one, sir. Please focus on that. Now, go here JavaScript. Go here something project. Go here something project. Uh, Let me create it here. Pokemon. Have you guys ever known something called anime is there? Pokemon. To the people who don't know, Pokemon is just a cartoon anime which used to be there in childhood. Now, why I tell this is there is one API for Pokemons. I told you yesterday there is API for everything. So now I wanted to create one website. If someone come to my website, someone come to my website, if someone click here something name and search, they will get that Pokemon details. Someone click the name and search, what they will get? Pokemon details, all the Pokemon, that particular Pokemon. If someone type it Pikachu and enter, Pikachu is a famous Pokemon. If they click Pikachu name and search, automatically all the Pikachu details, Pikachu image or Pikachu key, some details रहता, like height or something kind of powers, okay, something whatever, those details I wanted to print. Is this clear, ma? If you wanted to know free APIs, if you type in internet free public APIs, you will get so many APIs which you can use it. Free public APIs, you can use so many free APIs. Okay. But I am using it. See, in this, so many APIs are there. Okay. But I am using it one API, which is for the, there is no, go here, let's search. Dekho. For Pokemons, I have this many APIs. Poke API, uh, and Poke Fact API, which will give you random fact. Yesterday we tried, na? Yesterday, did you remember random quotation? If you wanted random Pokemon fact, okay? Okay, let me see this. Okay, someone said it like Pokemon provides a variety of resources about Pokemon trading cards, game cards, sets, types. I don't want. I will go here this Poke API, pokeapi.co, and I will give you this website also so that you can use it. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? Now, there is resources. Yesterday I did random quotation and I gave you task to create random joke. I expect that everyone tried it. If you have not tried it, it would be difficult. Now go here in project Pokemon. Now index.html, style.css, index.js. Now go to index.html, exclamation enter. Go here Pokemon. Go here link CSS, script src. Any doubt, sir? Go here header, main, footer. Online, are you all clear till now? Online, are you all clear till now? Yeah. So we are just creating the more and more so that you will get a better idea on you. Okay. Now, in header, sir, I am just putting some simple icon, some simple some simple text. Welcome to Pokemon world, and some simple search bar. div hash input. Inside this input hash inp input placeholder enter input search button with id btn button search. Now this side belongs to this side belongs to something copy 2024 abc. Next, inside the main I'm creating one div hash main. Sir, I'm just doing it something extra sugar coating, that's it. What is main important is very simple. Someone will enter the Pokemon name and they will take whatever they enter and we will check for API and they will put the data inside this. That is the main important one. This remaining things all are just a sugar coating to make that project looks nice. This is clear, ma? See my HTML. Does anyone have any question in my HTML? Why did I put anything? Online, anyone have any questions, sir? Online, is it clear till now? Online, are you all clear till now? See this. HTML only. I did not do any JavaScript. Online, can we move, ma? See the HTML, sir. Yeah. Go here, sir. Now, let me put it here. All this one is more better. Copy and also Colorzilla. This color is also I want. Go here. Copy. Copy. Come on. If you wanted to use, you can use extensions to get the colors, sir. Copied. Now you go here. Asterisk. Sir, I'm just doing some setup. That's it. Just to make it look good. Margin 0, padding 0, now box sizing, border box. I want you to practice more so that more you practice now, more easy it will become for you. Whole header. Let's take it whole header. I want it like, in display flux. Very simple way. If I want whole header in display flux, justify content, space between, and align items, center, and padding left and right some 50 pixel, top and right some 20 pixel, and go here. Where is my it's not there. That means I did not click live, go live. Not looking good. It is not looking good because You did not put here header image, header ka image, height 50. Next, whole header background color white. I did reverse. Any doubt, sir? Same thing goes with footer, sir. Footer, background color, padding, huh? Oh, sorry. Color also I put same thing. Padding, some top and bottom, some 30 pixel, and text align center, everywhere, font size. Basic in my website font size will be 18 pixel. Any doubts, sir, here? Any doubts, ma? No. Footer will be down. Position absolute. Bottom 0. Position fixed. Bottom 0. Width 100%. Online, any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts? I don't think so. We just did it like something, uh, just CSS, sir, to make it more and more good looking. Okay. Now, sir, now I wanted to print Pokemons. Sir, first to do something, you need endpoint. What do you need? Endpoint. In that endpoint, all Pokemon details will be there. So you will get the details using fetch and you will print it on the screen. This is the logic because I cannot store the details. Someone will come to my website. Prasad Pokemon details, someone come to website, but they don't know that I'm taking it from someone, right? Same like the cool drink example. Sir, go to this Poke API website. They are saying it like we will give Pokemon details. Okay, let me check it. If you wanted any Pokemon details, if you wanted any Pokemon details, first you should get the website documentation. What do you need to get? Website documentation. Now they are saying it directly. They are saying it. Pokemon Poke API API/v2. If you want to check Ditto is a Pokemon name. If you want to check a Ditto one, you need to try here Pokemon/Ditto. Okay. Or if you wanted any species like ugly/species or something fire type Pokemons or battle kind of thing, you can try it. Or if you want something like limit how many Pokemons you wanted, you can use this. So different endpoints they are giving. These are called endpoints. Did you understand? This is the Pokemon link. This is the endpoint. So I will try limit equals to 100. So guess sir, what will happen? 100 Pokemon details आता है, right? चेक करूंगी आ जाता और नहीं. सबमिट कर, डायरेक्ट लिंक जाओ. हे 100 पिकल्स पोकेमॉन डिटेल्स है इसमें. नाउ सर URL है. नाउ इफ आई गो टू दिस URL, नाउ inside the URL I can see this, but where is this Pokemon ka image? Images are not there, only names are there. That is not good, but still I will print it. I will print it. I will take this link, copy this link, go here, write it one logic fetch, sir. First write, first First, take whatever the inputs you are giving in the HTML. Const input equals to document dot get element by ID. ID name is INP. For button, take btn. Const button equals to document dot get element by ID. What is ID name? Barabar. Now button dot add event listener. It means if someone click this button, sir, if someone click this button, what you will do, sir? It will call one function called get uh, Pokemons. I'm calling one function called get Pokemons. Did I write any function get Pokemon, sir? No, sir. Till now, what you did? एक बटन है, बटन का आईडी BTN है. BTN क्लिक करे तो get movies कॉल करो. Sorry, get Pokemons कॉल करो. Okay, let's write it get Pokemons function. Get Pokemons. I'm telling one more time. You can do the same thing in arrow function also. Now, instead of this, let me write it here. Fetch. What is the link name? This, right or not? Yes. Now dot then dot then dot then res dot JSON. Sir, here what will happen, sir? Yesterday we discussed one more time. Fetch will return promise. What the fetch will return, sir? What the fetch will return, ma? Promise will have either then or catch. How do you solve a promise? Then or catch. If it is resolved, it will go to then. If it is rejected, it will go to catch. It will go to now, sir. It is going to then. That means whatever the answer coming from this fetch is becoming res now. Now this response, I am not having actual response, so I converted the response into JSON. Converted the response into, but again you are getting promise. If you get a promise, again what you have to write? What you have to write? Then and catch. You don't need to write one more catch. Okay, one catch is enough. So I'm writing one more then. This logic is 100% same in any program. But only URL will change. Yesterday program same thing, URL change kar diya. Dot then data console.log data dot catch error. This one program will be enough for you to learn the whole APIs and also something advanced ones. How do you handle the APIs and all? Sorry, only after ending. Now can we go here? Can we go to my website? Where is my website? Go to my website. Right click, inspect. console. If I click search, can you see what is happening? Can you see it is happening something? What it is giving, sir? Everyone tell me what it is giving? One object. What it is giving? Object के अंदर what are there? Tell me. Count. What are there? Count and next. Tell me. Count, next, previous, then results. But where are my Pokemon details? Inside the where are my Pokemon details? Inside the results. Inside the results. देखो ऑब्जेक्ट आ गया, ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर रिजल्ट्स है, रिजल्ट्स एक कैरे है, यू कैन सी स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट्स, रिजल्ट के अंदर मेरा एलिमेंट्स है, ऑब्जेक्ट्स के अंदर रिजल्ट्स, रिजल्ट्स के अंदर एलिमेंट्स. ऑनलाइन एनी डाउट्स मा? ऑनलाइन एनी डाउट्स मा? ऑब्जेक्ट आ गया ना, ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर रिजल्ट्स है, रिजल्ट्स के अंदर मेरा वैल्यूज है. सो सर इंस्टेड ऑफ प्रिंटिंग, if I print data, instead of printing data, if I print data dot results, can you guess what will happen? Can you guess what will happen? It will print directly array. Someone is, sir, in yesterday code we got it in object only na sir? Yes, because in yesterday API is different na. Dekho, who will write code for this API? Backend people, they will write it. One person yesterday we checked it, one API like random quotation. Those people directly giving in object only. But today, this guy what he is doing, he is giving me one object. Inside that object, he gave me one array. Inside that array, he put it. Imagine tomorrow, one more API is there. That API directly give array. The API can give any data. Understand? Data wo de raha hai. You can't control what they are giving it. You are a front-end person. Whatever they are giving it, you should check it first. Yes, you should check it first. After checking it, you should understand what is what you have to type it and what is what you have not type it. Based on that, you should change it. Is it clear, ma? In future, when we have backend classes, na, we will only create it that backend also. Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear, sir? Now, good. Online, are you all there? Is it clear? Sir, I'm creating one method function display data to print all the methods. Display data. So I am getting results now. Inside this results, so many elements are there. Can you see? One. What you are having? Name and URL. I will just take name. What I will take? Name. I will just take the name. Now go here. Go here. Sir, is there? Let me check it. I think I'm getting only names now. Like instead of names, is there any other way? Because if I get image now, it would be so much good. Check out the docs. Go to documentation. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Mm-hmm. Maybe I will go here something type. Where is Pokemon? Let's go type. If I give type name ground. Mhm. It is actually giving it only names. Not great. Anyway, let me print it. Whatever it is giving, I'm just printing it. Okay. Sir, this is array. This data dot results I am passing to display data. I'm passing to display data. This display data is receiving this data dot results. Now I will change it this one into Pokemons. Now can anyone tell me what is Pokemons? Can anyone tell me here what is Pokemons? Array. What is Pokemons? अरे वॉट एवर एरे यू गॉट डेटा डॉट रिजल्ट्स के अंदर एक एरे है ना, वो एरे इधर पास कर दिया हम. You getting my point, sir? Now, sir, how do you print all elements? How do you iterate all elements in the array? Very good. How do you iterate all elements in the array? Right. So, Pokemon dot for each. Let's see, P. I will take it here. Each Pokemon is P. And I will create it. Only title is there, na? So I will create two things. One is div, one is title. Okay, और div के अंदर title लिख दे भी अच्छा होता है. Simple. It's not a big deal. I will create only one div. Each one div. Const div is equals to document dot create one element. I'm creating one element. वो element का नाम div. Sorry, element is div. Now here div dot text content equals to p dot. What is the name? Name only na? Name only na? No, name. And div को एक class name दे दो. Class list dot add class. I am adding one class name for div Pokemon, and I am adding this div to main div na. You remembered main div. So now in HTML you have one main div. इनके अंदर देना है const main div equals to document dot create element. Sorry, create element by id. मेन के अंदर ये लिखना है main div dot append div. Sir, if it is only one na, append child is enough. Doubt? देखो. Any doubt, sir? Go to CSS, print it here, hash main, max width 1280 pixel, margin auto, and display grid template columns, repeat 4 comma, auto, cap 2em. Then inside the main, you will have div. Each div will be having padding 30 pixel, box shadow 2 pixel, 3 pixel, 8 pixel. Color is this. border radius 20 pixel. Div arrow div means inside div, inside the main div. Okay. Hash main arrow div means inside the main whatever the div. Correct. If you want it, you can put text align center so that it will be in center of the page. Padding top 50 pixel. Now go here, bottom. Now easily हो जाता. Any doubts, ma? Sir, if it is object, we will fetch the dot like p dot name. If this is arrays, na, we have to fetch it like with index, na. देखो, understand it. Here we put for each, na. For each बोले तो here p क्या है? P is first object. Pokemons is array. Pokemons array के अंदर बहुत objects है. Array के अंदर objects है. Now zero index in Pokemon का zero index whatever is there that will be p. Next time Pokemon का first index whatever is there that will be p. Next time Pokemon के अंदर whatever the p is there that will be p. Like this each time p will be zero index, first index, second index only. But in zero index one object is there. In that object name is there. If you want it, I will print this once so that you can understand it. Now see this Pokemons. Now if you see it here, right click. Something error came. No. Now come here, click here, console. Now you can see this. Inside that array, inside the zero index, name is there. That is an object only, na? Here देखो, each one is an object. Set brackets है तो object, square brackets है तो array. Simple. Now okay, Pokemons are showing. Sir, instead of button click, call this function directly. So that by default, I want it all Pokemons to come. I want by default all Pokemons to come. But if anyone clicks the button, then only that Pokemon will come. Sir, if I search for Pikachu and search, then only Pikachu should come. Online, is this clear, ma? Online, are you all understanding it? When you do projects like this, you will understand it in real time how it works. Using APIs, you can do so many. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Are you all there? Yeah. Go here, sir. Sir, yesterday some people asked me this question. In one program, can you put multiple APIs? Yes. You can do multiple requests. Now, एक request है printing all Pokemons. Second request, when someone enter an input and click search button, it will take that input and it will search for that Pokemon and it will bring that result. Okay. This is the second request. Now for this, go here, btn. Now I will write it here. If someone clicks this, then I will call one method, something called search Pokemon. Here I wrote it two methods. One is get Pokemons, one is search Pokemon. Did I write it the method search Pokemon, sir? No. Let's write it here. Method named function search Pokemon. How do you search a Pokemon? Go here, go to this APIs. Now this guy said it like, if you wanted to search Pokemon, in the documentation, sir, in the official website, they said to me, if you want to search a specific Pokemon, you need to write Pokemon name, like Ditto if you want Ditto. If you want Pikachu, Pikachu. So I will go here, Pikachu, enter. So let me go here. So Pikachu ka details are coming. So many. See how much they are giving for Pikachu. 10,000, 12,673 lines are there. This much data they are giving it. I won't use it. I will maximum use Pikachu pick. That's it. Okay. So copy this data. I know this link. Go here. I will do the same program. But this time I will use it for Pikachu. Sir, can I write it here directly Pikachu? Everyone, can I write it here directly Pikachu ma? If I directly write Pikachu, what will happen, sir? If I click here directly Pikachu, you know what will happen? Every time it will give Pikachu result only, right or not? Are you getting my point, sir? Every time it will give you Pikachu results only, but I don't want every time Pikachu results. I want each time alag results. नहीं, not random. One time people will write it input box Pikachu लिख दिया तो Pikachu आता. Next time people write it like Ditto, they will get Ditto details. People write it Bulbasaur details, right or not? So you want to give string dynamically. Anyone in the online or offline, how to give dynamic string? Template literal. Thank you. Now instead of giving directly string, you will write it here template literal. You will use a backtick. You will put it here input dot value. So वो input के अंदर वो क्या दे दिया वो value check करो. वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं. And sir here console करो पहला. Console.log. Why you are consoling it every time? I'm telling you, each time the results will be different. If I console it now, what will happen? Now go to my program, type it here, Pikachu, and click here search. Now when I click here search, inspect, console, can you see what I got this time? Object. What I got this time? Object. See, sir, inside the object, what are there? Abilities, base, price, forms, game indices, height. Okay, acha, I will get the height. If I use, understand this. Earlier, did I get object? Earlier, what I got? Array. Earlier, what I got? Array. Now, what I'm getting? Oh, sir, how do you know that? No one knows it. वो API वो कैसा लिख दिया वो ऐसा आता. You have to check it, what it is coming. Is it clear, ma? Now, sir, in इस object के अंदर height है. If I do height, I will get height. Nice. Moves. What moves it can do? Okay, we will do Thunderbolt attack and all. Name. Okay, I know the name. Name I will take. Height I will take. Name I will take. Then I will take weight. Three things. I want to take image also. Images will be inside actually sprites. If I go to sprite, I can see different Pokemon images. Back image, front image. Okay. I will just take the front image of the Pokemon. Okay. Is this clear, ma? Front default. So let me go here. Let's write it here. Online, does anyone have any questions in this? Online, does anyone have any questions in this? Till now. Online, is it clear, ma? Now you have to print only, ma. Function display data to, इसमें print करो पूरा details, इसको send करो. Pokemon. Now, first, when you are printing it, once explain input dot value. देखो, you will type it here in input box ना. Input बोले तो क्या है? Document dot get element by ID inp. That means someone will write something in input box na. Whatever they enter in input box, it will come inside this input dot value. So now what you are checking it API, if I give it here instead of input dot value Pikachu, I'm getting Pikachu ka details. If I give it a Ditto ka details. If I give Bulbasaur ka details. If I give Charmander ka details. But I want user to give input. So whatever they are giving is stored in input dot value. That value I keep it here. What is this dollar and all? This is called template literal. We have, if you remember starting of JavaScript, we did this. So many times we have used it. After coming DOM, I think you forgot it. But it's initial times. Is it clear, ma, online? Online, is it clear, ma? Now, sir, okay. This Pokemon object, I'm sending it here. Now, first, make main div empty. Why? Inside main div already all elements are there ना. तो पूरा clean करो. Clean करने के बाद I will enter. What I will enter? Const div equals to document dot create element. I will create one div. See, this is all basic logic. Inside that div, again, uh, I will give one image. Const image equals to document dot create element img, and I will give name. Const name equals to document dot create element h2. Now I will give something height and width. Document dot height h equals to document dot create element. For height, I will create paragraph. For weight also, I will create the paragraph. I will keep all of them inside the div. Div dot append. div के अंदर क्या है? Image, name, h, w. Now this div is inside the main div. Main div dot append child div. Now only you are giving empty details, sir. Did you put anything inside? When you put it, sir, now first image dot src equals to Pokemon dot. See this, everyone, see this, how you are getting the data. When you see this, you will understand it. This is the Pokemon details. So now inside the Pokemon, inside the objects, you have sprites. Inside the object, sprites ke inside front default, that is the image. So inside the Pokemon sprites, sir, what is the sprites and all? They gave, however they gave, I will put that name only. But inside that object, they will put Prasad name, and in that they will put image. There ka wish. So I will just check it where is there. Now I need to write it here. Inside the sprite, something like friend default. I don't know female Pikachu is there or not, but they gave it. So go here, friend default. So I will get the image. Simple. Name चाहिए तो direct name. Happy. That's why I'm taking name. Text content equals to Pokemon.name. If I want height, h.text content equals to Pokemon.height. If I want w.text content equals to Pokemon dot wait. Simple. हो गया. Pikachu. Height. Wait. Does anyone here watch Pokemon? Tell me any name which you know, except Pikachu. Charmander. Charmander. I used to love Charmander. Its evolution is so good actually. No, this is Charmander. Charizard is like the evoluted one, right? It will be something bigger one. You guys don't know this? Charizard is a big one. Like I don't know the spelling of his Charizard. Now to the people who don't know, this is something good only, Ray. No one watched it. बचपन से नहीं देखा seriously. Offline, how many knows? How many watched it? One, two, three. अरे अయ్యో अरे online only one person watched. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, it is something is there. That's it. Okay. If you don't know it, don't need to worry. But it will be something good. Doraemon, no, Doraemon alage. Our childhood is this Power Rangers and Pokemon Ben 10. Oh, alage. Hmm? Shakti? Shaktiman. अरे शक्तिमान मेरा डैड का बचपन है रे वो. शक्तिमान is seriously even I never watched it. Now, okay, hero Bhakti Shakti na. Now anyway, take here one more time. See this. When you see the code like this, you will understand it more easily. Directly you are calling one function get Pokemons, and inside this get Pokemons, you are calling one fetch. And fetch, when you are doing it, whatever the response you are getting it, you convert to JSON and you are printing that data. You are calling one method and printing that data. But if you are searching for any element now, the moment you click a button click, it will call another function. In this function, you are calling another API and you are getting the data and you are printing it in this display too. ఏం పెట్టచ్చు డేటా లిస్టా ఏం డేటా లిస్ట్ అర్థం కాల ఆటో సజెషన్స్ కా ఇక్కడ సెర్చ్ చేస్తానంటే పుట్ దిస్ ఆల్ Pokemon details whatever you are getting it in a array. Go here. This all whatever you are getting it here. Put this braces. If it is one statement, we will not put statements. But if it is two more statements, we will put statements. Now here, let me create it. My book array, which is initially empty. If you want it, the moment you got it all, save them. Equals to data dot results. Now first save them, then display them. So now you have it saved, Now what you have to do, you will write it one event document dot get element by id input dot add event listener input. You are using input event, not click event. Input bole to the moment they are entering a, then it will go to your array. It will check each and every in that array, in that name, any elements are there, whatever the names are there, you should print it. You can do that. People will do in real time, people will do that also API request only. Just now only I have shown auto suggestions they are doing. So to stop the minimize the auto suggestions, we will use these techniques of throttling and debouncing. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, any doubts are there? See, today I have not given any new topic because I want you to practice it one more time, the APIs perfectly. Tomorrow we will do async await. We will do something bigger things. Tomorrow we will do async await. We will do something like ES6. Sir, mostly by Monday everything will be done. Tuesday will be our project. Sunday we have class. Online, is it clear, everyone? Online, is it clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Yeah. I will push it. Oops concept is there. Yes. Oops concept will come in Sunday actually. Tomorrow we'll discuss the shorter ones, and then we will what we didn't discussed about error handling, which will come tomorrow. I think about में error handling रहता. Okay. Yeah. Oops concept will come after the async await. Sir, what are the topics you need to discuss more? Let me give it to you all. Today, what I will do, today I will put it all PDFs so that I will make it just now only. Just a minute. That would be better. I will make it the complete PDFs. I have it already. So I will just put it. We'll go here, JavaScript. Copy. See, everyone, dekho. Guys, I have given here free apis.txt file. In this, all the free API files are there. You can use these APIs. Okay. And I have given one thing called jsnotes.pdf. It will contain complete JavaScript from starting to ending PDF. And I have given here JS summary. This is a summary of JavaScript. In case if you are going for interview, just see this summary, whole JavaScript in a simple, short forms. If you see this, you can directly go to the Java interviews. And I have given JavaScript interview question and answers here. Okay. All things I will push it now. Let me push it out. Go here, intro. Now, sir, everyone, one time, everyone see this? Last 2 minutes, ma, everyone. 2 minutes, ma. When I discuss HTML, sir, I gave complete HTML notes. And also, individual notes are there. Okay. Also, if you go to the code, I gave it here inside the revision. If you want it like only tables, you can go to the tables chapter and you can see it. And I explained it with comments. Did you remember this? Now, good. Same thing I followed for CSS also. CSS individual notes as I gave, CSS PDF I gave, and also in the code, I gave it like each and every topic also one notes. If I go here, position, all position explained with comments. Remembered, ma? Now, same way, I have given now JavaScript also. Now, if you go to JavaScript, complete notes is here outside. Interview questions and summary is here. Along with this, inside the JavaScript, if you go, I have put all the topics. For example, sir, you are not getting it one more time. You wanted to get what is mean by closure. You go to here closure example and it will explain what is closure line by line in a comment way. Is this clear, ma? Like this complete JavaScript topics, all the topics were there here. Until whatever we discussed, the topics we did not discuss are only this much, which we will discuss it tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Okay. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yeah. Just focus on that. And in case if you are not getting it, let me know. Okay. Everything will be there in the GitHub. You will have your GitHub access for the first 2 months. After the course is completed, for 2 months, the GitHub will be active. 2 months, the group will also be active. Okay. So that you can post any question in the group also when you are trying it. And GitHub, you can download it directly. Once the course is over, download the GitHub. Simple. Download that GitHub full folder. Simple. Okay. Yeah. Any other one? Online, any other doubts? No. That's it for today. Thank you all.